validation, boy, I validate myself. You rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting a dream in the palm trees, more drive than a cough. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pate, I'm Kwali, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in the wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. Might pole vote to the next stage. I'll be ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars for S.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's the Cobra in at the point. And for the Magic, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now here's Fultz. D right on him.
Who's watching him?
Here's Banchero. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. Here's the Cobra. All three off the mark. Brown against Wagner. Passes it to Banchero. Off target from outside. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Launches a three. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Banchero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Brown. Carter, the pass to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Over Tatum. And it's Wagner missing.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
Tatum drives in. Pass to the Cobra. To the middle, looking for Carter. He gets it there. Banchero with the ball. Tatum on him. Here's Carter. Kept alive. Back to Wagner. Fires for 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And here's Tatum for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Wagner against Tatum. Down low. That's good from Fultz on the assist from Wagner.
How about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
The Magic have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Wagner against Tatum. And it's Wagner missing.
That's just a bucket look you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Now the pass to the Cobra. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Boston again missing.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Tries the spin move. Here's Suggs. And Boston with the rebound. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Fultz the pass to Carter. Fultz kicks to Carter. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Now here's Fultz. He's tightly guarded. All right, Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my best. You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Wagner outside. The 3-ball. Sinks the triple.
Here we go. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And here's Tatum for 3. That one, no good. And Orlando the other way now. Banchero dishes to Carter. Fultz the pass to Carter. Carter with a screen on Horford. And stolen by Williams. One-on-one fast break. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. Pass to the Cobra. Outside, Horford. And here's Brown outside. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Got a piece of it. Floats it up for Williams. Tries to keep it alive. Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Suggs. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Over in the corner, Brown. Boston, no good that time either. Orlando leading. Wagner outside. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Outside, Horford. Brown the pass to the Cobra. There's the pick. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 8 points for the Cobra.
Those assist numbers from Brown have continued to creep up.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his first foul. So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. Now, here's Suggs. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Isaac finds Anthony. And the 3 off target. The Celtics with the lead. Lets it go with the 3. Drops in the tray.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Ball stolen. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Anthony. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Ogden right side. Right wing. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Isaac. Shot clock at 5. The Cobra passes to Brown. Misses the wing J.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And here is Suggs. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Wagner outside. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. And then for Boston. The Magic trail by 8. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Cole Anthony is out there with Fultz, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
He dishes it to Banchero. Carter kicks to Wagner. Outside Anthony. A 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Fultz. The Cobra passes to Horford. Fires it up. Nice shot from the wing. And the Celtics lead by 8.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Now here's Fultz. He's covered closely. It's good.
You gotta get a hand up on Fultz. I mean, he continues to show improvement from the mid-range area of the floor.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics leading by 8. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbs a ton of information from him.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Boston on D. Now here's Fultz. He's got 9. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Brown. The Cobra passes to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Carter with a screen on Brown. Carter kicks to Fultz. And foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
the previous play is under review.
Times make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's Boston with it after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Fultz, following the basket by Robert Williams. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closer. They need this one. A leaner. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Williams with the steal. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Fultz, and stolen by Wagner. He kicks to Banchero. Over in the corner, Fultz drills the three-pointer. Fultz has got 12.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Magic ball.
Here's Fultz. He's got 12. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. It's picked off. Here's the Cobra. 18 points for him. The 3 from Tatum. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. He's got 11. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Boston. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And there's the pass to the Cobra. And Wagner over to help. And Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Magic make it. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, An abysmal start for the Orlando Magic.
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, this one should be very informative. We'll just see how even these teams are. The rankings might not tell the whole story.
Projections mean nothing to me.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Markelle Fultz has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's the Cobra in at the 1. Now Fultz following Al Horford's 3-point attempt. And it's Suggs missing. It's up a 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's the Cobra. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 15-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Banchero is screened for Wagner. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him every night.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's the Cobra. 21 points in the game. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's the Cobra. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Pass to Fultz. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Williams with the block.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Floats it up for Horford. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, here's Horford. 5 points in the game. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Fultz. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brown outside. He doesn't hit that one. And Orlando will come the other way.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And Carroll passes to Wagner. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Williams, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Anthony's checked in for Fultz. And that one misses.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And it's Banchero missing. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Brown with the bounce pass. In the corner, Horford with it. Williams, and Williams is right there. Williams has got 12.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Carter with a screen on Horford. Banchero passes to Carter. Here's the Cobra, covered by Anthony. Outside Williams, on the wing Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Over Anthony. Brown drives in. No good from 11 feet. The Magic trail by 21. Now Banchero. 6 points for him. Anthony taking his time here. Kicks it to Suggs. The Magic need to get a shot off here. They get the rebound and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Tatum no good. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's the Cobra. 21 points in the game. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. True on the 14-footer. Anthony's got his first basket of the night.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's the Cobra. Williams inside. Just 5 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb. The Cobra's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. No good on the triple.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's the Cobra, covered by Anthony. Tatum's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Suggs with the ball. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Outside Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Orlando making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Wagner comes in for... Celtics leading by 23. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Fultz against White. Fultz the pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
The Cobra, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Spins. And the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got 31 points.
And I love the energy from Fultz. An incredibly crafty and creative scorer.
Pass to Tatum. Driving in. Isaac with the steal. 3-on-3. Banchero with the ball. Williams picks him up. And they recover it. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Brown. And it's Banchero missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Fultz the pass to Banchero. Hits the front of the rim and out. Celtics leading by 21. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. The Cobra. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now here's Fultz. Not a lot of room. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Fultz looking around. Suggs in the corner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists now in the game.
And if he's knocking down threes with consistency, Suggs almost impossible to check.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the Cobra.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. White with it, now guarded by Fultz. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Here's the Cobra, guarded by Fultz. Outside Tatum. There's the pass to the Cobra. Clock at 6. Buries it from 3-point range. The Cobra's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now, here's Fultz, guarded closely. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Brown. Over to the wing. The Cobra passes to Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
White against Fultz. The Magic again can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's the Cobra, and it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
A fadeaway. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Here's the Cobra. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Here's Fultz. Can't connect from short range.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Grant Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's the Cobra. Carter Williams covering. Pass to the Cobra. Passes to Williams. It's White on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for Orlando. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
Here's the Cobra. Good on the three-point shot. The Cobra's got 37.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Carter Williams. Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. And then for Boston, Al Horford. He's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Gallinari in for Derek White. Anthony kicks to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. From the arc. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's the Cobra. It's blocked. Here's Houston. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And finish off by Wagner.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. The kick out to Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Houston passes to Anthony. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. The shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. There's the lob to Brown. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that really help the momentum.
Anthony up on top. Wagner outside. Here's Houston. He's covered by Brown. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. They swipe it. Here's Houston. He's covered by Brown. Houston's shot is off.
And guys, not sure where his head was.
Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Anthony's shot is off. And the Celtics with possession here. There's the lob to Brown. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Anytime Brown touches the ball, you expect Jalen to score. He is that good.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Anthony. No good, unable to end this run.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
A nice shot by the Cobra.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the Cobra.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
Driving to the basket. A nice shot by the Cobra.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And here is Anthony. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Al. You guys do it as a five-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenged every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin.